like terms. So here are some rules for combining like terms. So the terms must be the same. An example is 3x plus 2x. So if we had 11x and 2, we could not combine them. But 3x and 2x can be combined. Terms don't have to be next to each other. So we have 7x plus 4 minus 3x. We can still combine the 7x and the negative 3x. Include the signs before the term. Example, 3x minus 5x. You have to include the negative sign, making this negative 5x. Example number 1, 5x minus 3 plus 6x. So let's start combining like terms. So we're going to go left to right. And like terms are just like if we have an x value, then another x value. If we had a number, let's say we had 6, then another number. It could be a 10, it could be 20. It could be a million, but I'll just write 100. So it can be any number value, any variable, or any variable squared. So it could be a squared and a squared. Let me erase all this. So let's go from left to right, and we want to combine like terms. So let's start. So we have 5x, we have 5x, write that right here, 5x. And we keep moving, and we see we have another x here at the end. It's plus 6x. It's positive 6x. And those two we can combine. We can combine 5x and 6x. 5 plus 6 is 11. And we have 11x. So let me add that to the equation. 11x. And then we have this negative 3 right here. That we have this negative 3. There's nothing to combine this negative 3 with, so we can just bring this down, and that becomes 11x minus 3, and that's our final answer. Example number 2, 6 plus 3a minus 12b minus negative 18a plus 17b. Okay, so let's start combining like terms. We're going to go left to right. Let's start. So we got 6. Is there any other numbers? Just any numbers. Negative or positive without the variable. No, they're not, so we're going to bring the 6 down since we don't have anything to combine it with. Now we're going to keep going. We have this positive 3a, so we just have 3a. Let me write that down, 3a. We keep going, we have this negative, or minus negative 18a. Since we have these two negatives here, that automatically becomes positive. So we have 3a plus 18a. That becomes 21a. So positive 21a, and we're going to put it into our final equation. Now we're going to keep going. We have this negative 12b, and then we keep going. We have the 17b. So negative 12b plus 17b. That's 5b. So that's positive 5b because negative 12 plus 17 is 5. So our final answer here is going to be 6 plus 21a plus 5b. Example number 3. 13a squared plus 98b minus 6a squared plus negative 82b. Oops. $13a squared plus 98b minus 6a squared plus negative 82b. Okay, let's combine like terms. Again, we're going left to right. Don't want to forget that, left to right. So we're going to keep going. Oh, we see this 13. Let me do this in a different color. Got this 13a squared. So let's write that down, 13a squared. We keep going. We have this negative 6a squared. So minus 6a squared. 13 minus 6 is 7. 7a squared. We can put that into our equation. 7a squared. And then let's do this purple. We keep going. We see this positive 98b. And then we see this negative 82b. So we can do 98b. I mean, you can add this plus if you really wanted. It doesn't make the equation any different. So we've got 98b minus 82b. That leaves us with 16b. So we got 7a squared plus 16b. 16b. Okay, so we got a big challenge problem. 170a minus 323c plus 120a minus 2000b minus 34a. So we got 170a. Oh, actually, we're going to make this 170a squared. 170a squared and negative 34a squared. Beef up this challenge problem. 170a squared minus 323c plus 120a minus 2000b minus 34a squared. So let's combine like terms. Keep going. So we've got 170a squared, and we're moving left to right. And let's keep going, keep going. Oh, we have this positive 120a. And you may be thinking, well, we can combine those two, right? Since they both have a? Well, no, we can't. This squared sign changes its like terms, like what it can be combined with. So a squared is different from a. So we can't combine a with a squared. So I'm going to keep going. Got negative 34a. So let's do 170a squared minus 34a squared. Make this super quick. That's 6, that's 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. 6 minus 3 is 3. 136. 136a squared. We've got 136a squared in the equation. Let's keep going. Oh, then we got this negative 323c. And we check it, there's no other c, so we're going to put that in our equation, 323c. Then we keep going, we got this positive 120a. We got this positive 120a. There's no other a, so positive 120a. And we're going to keep going. Oh, we have this negative 200b. This negative 200b. B, 2000B, and there's no other no other B's, so we're gonna insert that into our equation. So our final equation is 136a squared minus 323c plus 120a minus 2000b.